Pretty soon, we're all going to be celebrating the return of the Hurt Business. Not only was Cedric Alexander and Shelton Benjamin in the tag team turmoil match, but MVP went into Bobby Lashley's locker room last night on Raw to speak with Bobby Lashley about reuniting. But long-term booking here, guys. We can't forget the past. Bobby Lashley told MVP, hey man, I am not ready to do that. I can't just get past what happened. Remember when MVP betrayed Bobby Lashley? So they're setting it up. They're dropping breadcrumbs. They got MVP pretty much organizing everything. They already said that MVP is the reason why Bobby Lashley came back after 4 weeks of being suspended. He facilitated his return in terms of story. So this is amazing news. Last week I made a video talking about how they're teasing it because they were behind the scenes talking while, there was another promo going on. But this week they were front and center backstage in the locker room. And you know what? I love how Bobby played it off because it's going to pretty much corner him into a situation where he's going to need the Hurt Business. And when the Hurt Business comes back with the live crowd, with the desire of the fans, they are going to be one of the most loved stables on the roster. And yes, better late than never. That's the way I see it. I don't want to continue to complain that they were split up and all this, especially when we're finally getting them back. And I hope this run turns out a lot better than the first time. And if you remember the first time, they each had the title. It was beautiful to see. It was amazing. I love MVP as the mouthpiece. And you know what? Don't forget about Omos either. MVP better bring on Omos. Make this stable even bigger, if you know what I mean. So for me, this is music to my ears. I'm thinking they're handling it right. There's no need to rush right into it. Maybe tease it at the Rumble again during the match. Have Shelton come out and help Bobby Lashley. I don't know. Sky's the limit with this. And the development of the story can set up for an amazing run if they handle it right. And I'm sure Triple H has already thought about it. And Bobby Lashley loves this. I remember when he was showing his Greyhound, the bus that he tours with, and he had the Hurt Business logo everywhere pretty much. And he said how engraved that stable is in his DNA. So I'm sure everyone backstage is excited for this. And oh my goodness, I can't wait to see the crew back together. Now, I wish they would change Cedric Alexander with someone else. But you know what? I'm not going to be a hater because he's really good in the ring. He's talented. He's just one of those guys that it's taken me some time to get behind him. But if you add Omos and maybe someone else, I don't know. This can be lethal and fun to see on WWE programming. So hit me up in the comments. How do you feel about the Hurt Business possibly returning? I'm hyped. Let's go.